Is Harry helping?
We broke up.
What? Again?
If you see him, I'm a wreck, okay?
What's the meaning of wreck? With Fleabag and other examples you'll never forget. Hi friends, here we are learning idioms and vocabularies with movies and series. And today, we choose the Fleabag series with a British accent. Fleabag is about the life of a young and confused woman in London, whose name is not mentioned in series, but we call it Fleabag. We chose a sequence from the first episode where Fleabag is talking to her sister. So let's get started. At first, she uses adjectives to describe her sister. And the first one is...
My sister. She's uptight and beautiful and probably anorexic, but clothes look awesome on her, so...
Uptight means nervous, anxious, or worried. For example, a career enthusiasm series where Larry David is in a plane and the person next to him is wearing shorts, as you can see. Larry tells him, try not to wear shorts on the plane anymore. The man says, but it's comfortable. Larry says, well, I can easily wear pajamas and do other things, but I don't. The man says, you're uptight, man. Dude, you're uptight. Let's watch it.
Let me give you a little tip, okay?
Tip means advice.
For traveling, a little traveling tip. Try not to wear shorts. It's not all that attractive to look at for 5 hours.
Are you
Honestly.
kidding?
No, I'm
I
not.
wear these on every flight when I travel.
Really?
Because it's very
Yes.
comfortable. These
Yeah.
planes, if you notice, get very hot.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't see where I had to check with the person I'm sitting next to what I should wear.
I'm comfortable in pajamas, but I don't wear pajamas on a plane. I like to sing. I like to whistle. I like to play the bongos on my leg. I like to imitate horses, but I don't do it.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah,
Because there's
okay.
somebody sitting next to me.
Okay. Oh, you're very uptight, dude. Very uptight.
Uptight? I don't think it's uptight.
Shorts, man.
I don't think it's uptight.
You've never seen a man's legs?
Yeah, they're grotesque.
The next adjective she uses...
My sister. She's uptight and beautiful and probably anorexic, but clothes look awesome on her, so...
Anorexic. Anorexia is an eating disorder and serious mental health condition. People who have anorexia try to keep their weight as low as possible by not eating enough food or exercising too much, or both. This can make them very ill because they start to starve. Also, for example, Family Guy, when Quagmire wants to flirt with a woman and says she has a good body. Also, other women enjoyed his compliment.
We were a clipping on the Jay Leno program.
May I say that you have the breasts of an obese woman and the arms of an anorexic?
Phoebe used the expression for going to a bathroom, which has an important point.
You're almost late.
Let's do flash poo and pret.
Christ, did you wash your hands?
Of course not.
Wash your hand? Of course not. Flash poo in pret. It's a little bit rude. It means you had to go to the toilet quickly in the bathroom of the fast food cafe pret. This term is only used in the Fleabag series. So as a result, we don't have examples of other movies and series from it. Well, her sister asked her about the father.
Heard from Dad?
No.
Heard from. It means to receive a letter, a telephone call, etc. from someone. Basically, it's shorthand to have you heard? Have you heard? For example, you can watch this video after this video. Now that the father is mentioned, Fleabag says about her father.
Dad's way of coping with 2 motherless daughters was to buy us tickets to feminist lectures, start fucking our godmother, and eventually stop calling.
Coping means deal successfully with or handle a situation. It means manage. If we were able to teach you at least one idiom or expression, please like it. For example, in the series Broadchurch, A mother lost her son, and they're talking about her here, that she's coping with the situation. Means handle the situation.
Where's Mum?
Went out for a run first thing.
Damn, that's all she does now. She better be with us.
It's her way of coping.
Also, the King's Speech movie, when the prince finally agreed to go to the doctor, now suddenly gets nervous and quickly apologizes and says,
"That's all we ask."
Oh, that's about a shilling's worth.
Forget about the blessed shilling!
Perhaps on occasions, you might be requested to assist in coping with some minor event. Would that be agreeable?
Of course.
Also, click this link to learn more idioms and expressions with the King's Speech movie. And here, Fleabag wants to compliment her sister. She says,
"You look tired." "Thanks, I've been sleeping really well recently."
Look has different meanings. One of them is look, but here means seem, feel, sound, appear. Depending on the context, it is being used. Seinfeld series, one of my favorites. I'm a big fan. One of the famous stand-ups, Jerry Seinfeld, who is talking about cannibals. Cannibal, I mean the people who eat human beings. Scary, huh? I know there exists now or not, and says that they never sleep for fear that someone else will eat them. When they fall asleep means, yes, like they say to others because of fear, "You look hungry. Are you hungry? Let's watch it."
What do they say? I mean, they're eating. You know, this is good. Who is this? I like this person. You know, I mean, I would think the hardest thing about being a cannibal is trying to get some really deep sleep. You know what I mean? I would think you'd be like, who is that? Who's there? Who's there? Somebody there? What do you want? What do you want? You look hungry. Are you hungry? Get out of here.
Get out of here. We will be grateful if you subscribe because it's important for us. And we will come back with a video every week. And if you eat the well, you will be the first one that you can watch the video. Face off. Sean Archer sees that his wife is not feeling well. He asks her, "Don't you look well?" Of course, the fans of Face Off know that he isn't her husband.
What a day.
What a day.
You look tense. I know I've been acting different lately. Strange.
If you don't know the meaning of tense, it's better to watch Fleabag to understand.
I'm wearing the top that she lost years ago, so this is going to be tense.
Tense means unable to relax because of nervousness or anxiety. Let's see another example from Black Mirror series. When this lady disobeys the commander's order, but the commander doesn't do anything. On the other hand, the others are very afraid and say,
"Hello." So say, "Oh my fuck."
That wasn't very nice. Today I will show you mercy.
Great mercy showing, Captain.
Tomorrow, you should reconsider your amenability. I may not be feeling so benevolent. Exit game.
This was tense.
I don't like dance.
Drink?
Mm-hmm.
Drinking. Two sisters want to talk to each other, but we can see they fight.
So, any luck?
God,
with,
can we just have 2
I was
seconds
going to
with the
ask how it was
I
going
know, I
with
just
the
don't want to talk about
cafe.
it yet.
Fine, we won't talk then.
Fine.
Any luck? It's a question used to ask if someone or something was successful. Any luck? Friends series, where Rachel and her boyfriend were looking for a find that Rachel has already put it in his drawer, and her boyfriend moves it again, and she didn't know that. Let's watch it.
How about that drawer?
Well, it's not out here. Is there any chance it could be in your office?
I don't know. Let me check.
Any luck?
See you in my office for a minute?
Yeah. You found them!
And Home Alone, when the family found out that Kevin was left at home, they are trying to call someone, go to him.
You want us to go to your house just to check on him?
Yes!
Let me connect you with the police department.
No, they just transferred me to you.
Rose!
Yeah.
Hyper on 2.
Hang on.
Hold on, please.
No, please don't hang up. Please don't. Any luck? No.
These people are her children, Kevin's brothers and sisters, actually. Here, Fleabag is trying to say that it's very difficult to ask your sister for money when you don't have money.
The only thing harder than having to tell your super high-powered, perfect, anorexic, rich super sister that you've run out of money is having to ask her to bail you out.
She told some words that we will explain all of them. Run out of means to finish, use, or sell all of the something, so that there is none left. In Archer series, they're going to watch a match and they run out of gas in the way.
Are you freaking serious?
Yes.
God damn
it, Krieger!
So now we gotta forfeit league night? How the hell did you run out of gas?
Yeah, especially in... Where even are we? Brownsville? Hey, whoa!
How I Met Your Mother. Robin's new boyfriend tells her that when the fish is over, I will take it for you with my own hands.
Here, eat. If we ran out of fish, I will catch more with my hands.
That's the phrase Fleabag again. I told you I will explain all of them. I said, when you run out of the money, it's hard to ask for help.
And having to tell your super high-powered, perfect, anorexic, rich super sister that you've run out of money is having to ask her to bail you out.
Bail out means to help a person, organization, etc. out of a bad situation. It means bail you out. First, in the first episode of Poker Face series, Charlie wants to enter the house to discover the mystery of her friend's murder, and she brings a criminal who knows how to open the door. She says to him, I will help you, my friend. I will help you to bail you out, to find a better situation. Let's see.
Anytime now, buddy.
Jono, don't do this shit no more. I told you.
All right, man, I'll bail you out, okay?
Physician, bail thyself.
Yeah.
I recommend this video to watch more idioms and expression with Poker Face. On the blacklist, famous Reddington went to a smuggler. A smuggler is someone takes things or people to a place secretly and illegally. He's going to that smuggler to ask him for help to move his cargo. But first, he threatens him that how bad it will be for the police to find out about his wrongdoings. He says to him, I will help you. You should also move my cargo.
I wonder if did you hear about that?
Have you ever been to Mont Saint-Michel, Tidal Island in Normandy? The only way in or out used to be a causeway that disappeared at high tide. To reach the other side was a matter of knowing when the tide came in and seizing the opportunity before it arrived.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
I don't follow means I don't understand what you mean. He's lying, obviously.
I'm offering you a causeway, Carter. I bail you out, you transport my cargo.
Bail you out. Her sister asks about her relationship, and she says,
Is Harry helping?
We broke up.
What? Again?
break up. The truth is, I want you to tell us the meaning that you understood in the comments. After seeing the breakup examples, our example is from Friends, when Ross and Rachel are arguing, and Ross says he didn't have these problems when we were together. Let's watch it.
Damn, this coffee's cold. Hey, Rich, do you mind if I heat this up on your loins?
You know, I cannot believe you told him, Joey.
So I guess you bought that book after we broke up, huh?
Uh-huh, yeah, I did, because I wore out my first copy when I was with you.
And now he tells her, if you see Harry, tell him I... Watch.
What? Again?
If you see him, I'm a wreck, okay?
A person of ruined health. Someone is in bad shape physically or mentally. She meant mentally, obviously here. In Ted movie, when Ted first messed up the house, now his friend comes home and says,
Oh. Laurie, hey, you're home early.
What the hell is this?
The ladies and I were just watching Jack and Jill. Adam Sandler plays a guy and his sister, and it's just awful. It's unwatchable, but, you know, they're hookers, so it's fine.
This place is a wreck. Who are these girls?
Oh, my God, where are my manners? Laurie, this is Angelique.
And for the end of today's expression, her sister tells her, please don't get drunk and scream again. In the response, she says,
Gosh, just don't get drunk and scream through his letterbox again.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. Don't get drunk and shit in your sink again.
When are you going to stop?
Shit in a stick. Not important. Word of confidence shows that you do or say something that shows you support someone or approve of their actions. Vote. Person of interest series, where John Reese, actually the handsome man, wants to do an operation and gives the job to Fusco, a funny cop who was already corrupted. Dirty cop. Cop is something do bad things. He tells him that Finch trusts you. The president, the manager of old system, trusts you in a way, in sort of, means not completely. And Fusco says sarcastically, in the funny way. Let's watch it.
Hey, I got something in the air.
What now? I need to get to the roof. It's the only way to get to Trey without busting through the warehouse.
You really going along with the con girl's plan?
Well, Finch trusts her. Sort of. That's a real vote of confidence.
The last example is Family Guy. When Peter wants to be the head of Luis's father's company, and Luis tells him that you can't do it, and you're ruining it.
Well, Lois, I'm off to my first day as a corporate bigwig.
I'm not so sure about this, Peter. I mean, that's Daddy's company. He spent his whole life building it from the ground up. And you don't know anything about running a big business.
Whoa, thanks for the vote of confidence.
Thank you for being with us today. Don't forget to subscribe so that we can come back with more tutorials, videos with Fleabag. Until the next video.